Hi everybody, I am Thomas from Virginia Outdoors Unlimited, and in today's video we are going to be doing a gear review of the HTR Innovations gun stand. So I was actually sent this product by my buddy Jordan Fromer. He actually works at HTR Innovations. He also runs the Duck Gun podcast and the Duck Gun Chronicles YouTube channel. If you haven't checked out either of those content streams that he puts out, make sure to check them out. I'll leave a link down below. But he sent this product to me. He wanted me to try it out, get some field experience with it, and then get back to him about, how I like the product, how they could make improvements, things of that nature. And so, like I said, I received this product, I believe, in early September. I used it multiple times in September, a couple times in October, and unfortunately after that, for those of you that have been watching the channel, we switched more to a kayak layout style of hunting, which I hadn't been doing the previous years. And that resulted in me not really getting as much use out of this product as I was hoping to. When you're laying out of a kayak, you really just don't need a gun stand. I was able to lay my gun across my lap most days, and that's just how it was. So I didn't want to let this product, just lie around there. So I passed it off to my dad. He was hunting some shallower areas with some of his friends, and he got quite a bit of use out of this product. So the pool of knowledge I'm going to be drawing off for today's video and giving a review of this product will be my early season and October season experience with the product, and then my father's experience with it from November to about January. And I picked his brain on what he liked, what he didn't like, and he was really hunting the environments that this product was made for. And the way we'll structure this review, I'm going to talk about basically the same way we did the Wader review, talk about the pros and cons, and then who I think this product is best for, and who I think can really get the most value out of this product. So to jump right into the pros of this product, there really aren't enough pros about it. I really love this product. I think it has a lot of strengths, and I think it really fits a very important role in the hunting marketplace. I think a lot of people can get real value out of this. So probably the first thing I want to talk about pro-wise is the fact that this product is American-made and it's durable. This gun stand looks just about the same right now as it did when I pulled it out of the box. And that's not because of lack of use. Like I said, I hunted with this a lot early season, October, September. I actually left this out in the marsh for a whole week. Just forgot about it while we were packing up one day and didn't even think about it till the next week. Came back, looked good as new, no rust on it, no nothing. It had been sitting out in the rain, all sorts of elements. So these are American made. HTR Innovations is an American-owned company, and these are durable. Like I said, my dad, he's not easy on gear. He hunted with this probably 15, 20 times in total, and he beat it to hell, I'm sure. Knowing my father, he probably drug it through all sorts of stuff. And like I said, looks good as new, no issues. It's also very simply made. With a product like this and with a lot of waterfowl products, it's very easy to over-engineer something or make it more than it needs to be, which can make it easier to market a product. But this product is simple, it's easy, it's not hard to set up, it's not hard to put together when you pull it out of the box. So I really don't have enough good things to say about the build quality of it and the way it's built. It's made out of aluminum, I believe. I'll leave a comment down below if I've got that wrong, but I believe it's made out of aluminum. And then you have this kind of like wood stuff up on top to use as the actual gun rest. And it does its job very well. I have to say that's probably the second pro. And for a gun stand, if it's not holding your gun well, then it's not doing its job. This thing, you can shake it all around, you can do whatever you want with it, and it's going to hold that barrel in your gun. You're not going to find your gun falling over. It can reduce a lot of safety issues that come along with hunting in shallow swamps and shallow marshes where you don't have anywhere to put your gun. And if you want a place to sit down your gun, a lot of times it's not going to be incredibly stable. So this offers a great solution to that problem, and like I said, probably reduces some safety issues in the field. And in terms of when you're, let's say I have my gun stand right here, I want to grab my gun, it's easy to use. Pick up your gun right there, shoot. Not hard at all. So in terms of ease of use and the way you're supposed to use this, it checks all the boxes. It is what a gun stand should be. So along that same ease of use idea, I want to show y'all that this gun stand is also adjustable. So there's your gun stand, the whole thing. Total length is probably about, I'd say 3.5, 4 feet. And you actually have, so in terms of pieces, again, very simple. You have the top right here for holding your gun, and that's connected to the main stem through a bolt, which y'all can kind of see it's back here. So when you're putting that together, you tighten that bolt down as much as you want it. You can leave it a little bit loose, or you can tighten it down all the way. I have it tightened down a good bit, but it is still a little bit loose. Sorry, horsefly. Then you have this, what your buttstock is going to sit on. You have, I don't know what to really call it, I guess like a little catchment tray. And I've used this to hold shells, I've used this to hold calls, I've used this to hold all sorts of things. It's very, very convenient. It's bigger than, you know, you put your stock in here and you have one gun in here, you still have extra space in the bottom in there. So you can fit a box of shells in there, stuff that you don't want to get wet and be very handy. It's a great area to put stuff like that. And so you actually also have 3 different points that you can put this catchment tray at. It's connected with a little pin here. I hope y'all can see this. So you have your pin, that's attached to the main stem through a loop. You can see that right there. And then you can slide that tray down to fit whatever depth of water you're hunting in. So let's say you're hunting really shallow water, and you have, you know, you're only hunting 6 inches of water and your gun stand is going to be right here. You can put the catchment tray all the way down at the bottom. But then if you're hunting 2 feet of water, you can put the catchment tray all the way at the top, and that doesn't leave the, you know, then that doesn't leave your gun with a ton of space, but still, it has enough space to where it's solid in here and your gun's not going to fall out unless you're shaking the stand itself. And then in terms of the bottom, you have a pretty simple stake and a little foot pedal for driving it into the marsh. If you're hunting something a little bit harder and you're not able to just push it in, you have a little foothold right here that you can push in, and I actually use that a lot. It's very, very convenient for some of our harder bottom areas. The only con I would have to say would be I'm not a huge fan of the open bottom here. I wish it had been given a stake bottom, like a little bit pointed. That way you could get into some harder bottoms a little bit easier, but I can understand why they did the just square pole. It is, you know, you don't want to have something sharp flying around if you're carrying it in or something like that. So it's not hard to get into soft bottoms, which is what you're probably going to be using this in. But if you are hunting a hard bottom, it does make it a little bit tougher because you have this flat square bottom. But that's really the only con I would have about this. And the other con I would have said a little while back was the price point. They were pricing this at HTR Innovations, and I don't blame them. It's an American-made company. If you're making stuff American-made, everybody knows it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but it's going to be higher quality. It was $120 for one of these. And personally, I think that's worth it, but I just don't see I just didn't see a ton of people forking over that type of money. HTR Innovations has since updated their price point. Now it is $60 for one of these gun stands, and I think that is more than worth it. For this type of product, American made, this is going to last you, I can say this will last you 10, 15, 20 years. This thing's not going to wear out unless you lose it, run over it with your truck, something like that. It's going to last you as long as you want. So for $60, I think this is a phenomenal value. And to transition to who I think this product is best for, I think you'd get the most value out of this product if you are a shallow water hunter who walks in or paddles in or maybe even boats into areas where you don't have anywhere to sit your gun or hold your gun. I hunted quite a few areas, like I said, early season where we were in that type of situation. We were paddling in or driving in or walking in or doing whatever. And of course you want to have your gun in your hand the first 30 minutes. But getting into the 2-hour point, you're not so enthusiastic about holding your gun anymore. The birds aren't flying as fast, and you know, you want to have somewhere to put your gun. And this is a phenomenal product in terms of that situation. So, like I said, I think a lot of guys can get some use out of this. If you hunt divers or you're hunting in a field geese or something like that, probably not the product for you. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory in terms of who can get the most value out of this product. And like I said, I don't think you're ever going to deal with issues of durability or poor craftsmanship in terms of this product. It's well made, and if you buy one, you'll be using it for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that's my review of the HTR Innovations gun stand. Can't say enough good things about HTR Innovations. They actually have a YouTube channel. Make sure to go check them out as well. I'll leave a link down below. And they're posting a lot of waterfowl content, things of that nature. It's always great to see an American-made waterfowling company putting out very innovative and forward-thinking products on the marketplace. So if you guys have any questions about this gun stand, anything of that nature, leave it down below and I'll be sure to respond to that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.